What's good, everyone? It's me again, Sanitary 103. So, is cooking with aluminum foil dangerous? Is it unhealthy? And the reason why I wanted to broach this topic was because one of my older videos, and I'll put that cooking video at the end of this video if you want to check it out, or in the description box. It was an Italian chicken in a foil pack where you put a bunch of vegetables, chicken, wrap it in some aluminum foil really tight, put it in the oven, and it comes out steaming and all the aromas and whatnot. And it's a recipe that I eat from time to time, but not too often. But anyway, someone in the comment section had stated that you shouldn't be doing that because it's unhealthy. So what's my opinion on it? I would say, to get right to the point, for the most part, as long as you're not eating or using aluminum foil, and whether it's in grilling vegetables or putting it in the oven, such as my situation with my video, as long as you're not doing it continuously all the time every day, I think you're going to be okay. So why the concern over aluminum foil? If you haven't heard, there have been some links to kidney problems, and also some people that have Alzheimer's disease. It's been noted that some of these people with Alzheimer's have had elevated aluminum in their system. So what occurs, according to the studies, is that, or it's actually is proven, a very small amount of aluminum. Let's say you have a piece of chicken, you have the aluminum wrapped up in it, or even, like, let's say leftovers in a slice of pizza, and you put some aluminum over it. The theory is that some of that can leach over and seep into your food, and that's been proven. That's kind of similar to BPA bottles. That's why if you've heard about that, that's why a lot of water bottles now, Nalgene bottles, are BPA free. So very similar to that situation. So yes, it is 100% proven that a small amount does leach off into your food, hence this concern. Now, to put this into perspective, there was one study in which they had some tomato, the researchers, had some tomato sauce, and they put it in an aluminum pot for X period amount of time. And what they found out that was, yes, some of the aluminum did leach into the food, but it was about 0.0024 milligrams that leached in. Now, what the heck does 0.0024 milligrams mean? Seems like a minuscule amounts, but you need to have some type of something to compare it to. And to put this into perspective, the World Health Organization, and this is even on the cautious side, they say that you shouldn't have more than 1 milligram of aluminum per 2 pounds, give or take, in an entire week. So for a person that's 100 pounds, that's about 50 milligrams of aluminum, and that's on the cautious side. So 50 milligrams an entire week, as opposed to that one study in which there's only 0.0024 milligrams of aluminum. It kind of shows you that it's a very, very small amount. Another example to put this in a quick perspective is antacids, Tums, Rolaids. They typically have like about 150 to 200 milligrams of aluminum, just a tablet. So to worry too much and to lose sleep over a small amount of aluminum shouldn't be at the top priority. You should be aware of it, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Because also, for the fact that you got to remember, with the food that you ingest, and even if that small amount gets leached into your system, when you take a crap, you can excrete a lot of it out because your body will get rid of toxins naturally. Also, aluminum is found right here. You don't see it's air. It's found in air. It's found in a lot of food additives. Basically, you can't get around it. It's found in some fruits and vegetables, and it's found in water, very, very small amounts. And just like radiation. A lot of people think of a lot of people, like I work in radiation, and people think of, oh, getting radiated from getting too many X-rays, but radiation's all throughout, our planet. Very small amount. So, not to digress too much, but just as a comparison. So that is my 2 cents. Hopefully that clears anything up. I don't think this is like a big concern that's like on the news or anything, but it's a good topic to want to broach because I like open discussions, and it got me thinking. I had heard a little bit about it, but I did a little bit more research, and I'm glad that this person asked the question. They didn't say it in a mean way, in a disrespectful way. They just said that it's not healthy. So the moral of the story is small amounts. It's very minuscule. Don't worry about it. But if you're gonna just be a little cautious, don't put your food in aluminum all the time. And also, I have read that if the food is acidic, and if it's higher temperature, that can cause more leaching and may increase the aluminum content that gets into your system. So that is something to just be cautious about and aware. So that's my time. Hopefully that makes sense. Comments, questions, always welcome. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.